So today's I was at work and I didn't get a lot of footage because honestly it was a hectic day today. So I thought we'd do like a random questions and answers on this random questions website. We'll do like 10 for the sake of it.
Okay.
Okay, question
Oh
one.
my goodness.
Question one, what are some things that you shouldn't say at a funeral? 3 things, we'll go with 3 things you shouldn't say at a funeral.
Okay, the first one is the negatives about the person, because the family doesn't want to hear that. I feel like, I don't know if it's something not to say so much as you shouldn't make it about you. Like, does that make sense? Like, it should be about the family and the person.
Oh, totally.
Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm so upset, and I. I don't know what a third one is.
A third one? Okay. One for me, I don't know. Yeah, I think the second one, what you said, was a really good point. I remember, I was in a funeral, a good friend of mine, he was paralyzed after a motorbike accident, and the first thing this girl said was, we were meant to go to the beach that day. It's like,
Wow.
So like, it doesn't matter. Like, the beaches should be so far away from what you're thinking. But question number 2, what is the worst job you ever had? I don't know. I don't think any of my jobs were bad. I feel like if they were bad, I kind of made a positive out of it. None of my jobs were really bad.
I got one.
Yeah.
Working for Rosetta Stone was the worst.
For Kiwis who don't know what Rosetta Stone is, it is a...
Language software.
Yeah, and you can learn different languages through, like, the website? Or, like, mixtapes?
It's tapes and interaction. They actually have people, and you can, like, call and speak the language to them and stuff, too. It's, like, the program and everything was really great. I was supposed to be, like, attempt to hire, and there was this one... I was like a marketing assistant / executive assistant. There was like a boss executive assistant lady, and she didn't like me, so she would like purposely not help me like learn how to do stuff, and then she like wouldn't give me stuff to do, so I became like useless. Like, she would rather work hard than like, oh, so bad.
No.
When they were like, I think we're not gonna like take you to full hire, I was like,
doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't want to work here anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What is your favorite food? I personally love KFC.
Sushi.
Sushi, alright. Question number 4. What did you do on your most recent birthday? Well, I mean, for my recent birthday, we done something. I feel like we went to Fogo de Chao, which, again, for Kiwis who don't know what Fogo de Chao is, or even Americans, because I feel like that place is definitely regional. It's like an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse. And you have a card, one side is red and one side is green, and red means you don't want any more meat, and green obviously means bring all the meat to my table. And they'll have servers that come around with specialty meat, and they'll cut you slices off of that specialty meat for you to eat, and they'll have a really good salad bar, really, really good.
What was the name of the place in Auckland?
Oh, Fire something?
There's one in Auckland.
Yeah,
it's slightly different though.
Yeah, it's on the harbour.
It's
or
awesome.
viaduct. Sorry, it's on the viaduct. Yours, I know what we did for your birthday.
My birthday was on like a Wednesday, but my parents came into town, and we went to Portland City Grill, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was a really fun meal. I was in a fight camp, so I couldn't really go crazy. Yeah.
Wait, for who?
For my fight in Tacoma.
That's right. No, you're right. 5th question. What is your favorite drink? Yeah, I don't know what. I don't really have, because I don't drink alcohol. A ginger beer is always going to be my favorite, like specifically a Bundaberg. If they don't, any Cock and Bull is probably my favorite one. One that's by Schweppes. It's a Schweppes one.
Favorite, it's either wine or scotch. Wine, New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. I pretty much will always get a Sauvignon Blanc if there's a New Zealand one on the menu. And then scotch, I really like Macallan and Ben Wright.
6th question. Do you prefer talking over the phone or face-to-face? Always face-to-face. Everything gets lost when you're talking over the phone.
Yep.
Like connections, point of reference, tone, that all gets lost over the phone. So face-to-face. Same with you? Yeah, cool. 7th question, what was the last gift that you received? Well, Meghan actually got me something today. She got me wireless Bluetooth headphones for me when I work out and do that kind of stuff, which was a very nice gift. What was your last gift? I mean, I remember the last gift I got
A little
you.
perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me a little perfume.
Yeah, it was a perfume from Sephora
Mhm.
that I got her because I thought it was really cool. And it was travel size, and she was traveling pretty soon after I got it for her. 8th question. How do you know if you were in love?
I don't know how to describe it.
It's a tough one.
It's a very, like, you just feel like you're overflowing.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels really good, and you have to tell the person that you love them.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it.
We were talking about this last night, even. Like how long it took me to say that I love Meghan. I thought it was a little longer, but she says that it's 2 weeks.
It was like 3 weeks into our relationship.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which is crazy, because at the time I remember going, this is way too fast, this is way too early, but I'm going to wait a week. I remember waiting a while before I actually like fessed up to talk to Meghan about it. But yeah, I was like, I couldn't contain it anymore. Like I remember we were in Palmerston North, and I was going through a fight camp, and we were watching The Killers, and we were laying on bed, and I just couldn't, like I could not tell her anymore. So I had to tell her. And I did. It was great. I'm glad I did. Yeah, that's right, we got a blanket. Okay, 9th question.
Okay.
How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Fuck, really quick. Really, so quick. Like this morning to drop Meghan off, got out of bed, put pants on, put a hoodie on, out the door. But that's a little unfair because she had more things to carry. Because she had training and something else to do after that. I know, I feel like it doesn't take me that long.
I take forever.
She takes a while to get ready.
I always have like multiple things going on, so I'm like having to put all these pieces together. And
Yeah, you'll get texts in about work, and you're trying to like make sure everything's packed, like with the next thing that she's got going on in her life or in her day, and I just don't.
Yeah.
I usually just figure it out as I go. Okay, last question.
Okay.
What was the biggest thing you have ever won?
The thing that stands out the most to me is when I won trials for a junior national team. That was a really big deal for me. Yeah.
Biggest thing that I ever won was a Smoke Free Rock Quest award for being the best drummer in my region. It was a reward that I got, and I didn't really think too much about it because drums, the instrument which was my main instrument, I taught myself how to play. So given that award, yeah, given that award was kind of like weird because there's people that I know who took drum lessons, and I didn't take shit. I just would play drums on the corner of my bed using a footstool that I took from the lounge, and I would have my own drumsticks, and I'd use the corner of the bed as a snare and go around like high tom, floor tom, pretend there's cymbals up here.
Cool.
So I would just put on my favorite songs, and I'd just play, pretend I was playing in a band. So winning an award, and then later on in not the same year, but the end of my high school year, winning the Runesburg Music Cup, which is like a fancy cup, and you get your name engraved in it and everything. Those 2 awards definitely stick out as something that I'm very proud of, because it's an instrument that I taught myself how to play.
That's really cool.
From boredom, really.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a good way to end it. Do you want to do one more?
No, end it there. That was
Okay.
good. That was positive.
Yeah, and that's how we're going to end this vlog.
Well, we're going to Walmart.
I don't know if we're going to vlog
Oh, we're not vlogging Walmart.
that. We were
Sorry,
going to go
people.
to...
You don't get to see our grocery shopping this week. It's
No.
so exciting.
It's so exciting. Okay, but that's how we're ending today's vlog.